Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. Oh, gosh. You ever felt like... Christ. Where's the audio at? No. Is my audio all the way up? What is? Huh. Weird. Not that. Shit. That was rough. That's been 11 episodes. It's been like that. That was cold blooded. We drew down on that fool and just walked right up on him. Aries, and I added Athena, but it also could be like Aphrodite or somebody like that. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you ever put in effort to something, and like the longer you did it, the more you were like, man, I don't know if this is gonna really be worth the try. But you ain't got it in you to give up though. Like a part of you likes doing it, and like even if you didn't like doing it, the odds of it working out, are so beneficial. Like, well, like what would happen? Like the benefits of it working out are so great that it's like it's talking and walking at the same time. Yeah, it's just like if you give up, you're gonna hate yourself. Real spill. And like that's just kind of that was a beautiful transition. Come here. Give me some of that. Yeah. Wrong button. So when that happens, it's draining my magic. That's great. Come on. There we go. It seems so unnecessary because I don't necessarily know if like I'm doing crazy damage to her when that happens. I just crushed her soul. I think this is the part where I go up with the beams and the harpies and there's a hole in a wall and a statue with a shield on it. But yeah, like this is part of that whole You keep doing it, but you ain't getting nothing out of it. Yeah, kind of, sort of, but and like I've said before, but if I stop doing this, like, I don't really know what to get into. What needs saying to get in? What we getting into? And I don't want to go looking for no hobby. Because technically speaking, this is my hobby. Like, would I be playing, if I wasn't recording this, would I be playing this? No. Not would. Because the only reason I'm playing it is because I'm recording it, and I'm only recording it because the first time I recorded it, it looked like butt cheeks. That is the reason. And you know, as much as I adore butt cheeks, like I'd like for the content to not look just atrocious. Oh yeah, the audio was probably turned down the last time because there wasn't really much I could do when we were when recording on the for the what you call it on the DVR. There was no there was no fixing the audio. Like, just simply put, there was no fixing the audio. All you could do was you'd have to talk low, or you'd have to have your mic gain turned like way down. But otherwise, like, that was just it. There wasn't really nothing you could do. But also, that might have been in the right spot already. But in my haste to move on, yeah, it was already in the right spot. Oh man, that is, yeah, it was in the right spot. And instead of just having it loop back around, they have you act. Oh my gosh, that's what you get for not paying attention. You know, given all of the things in this game, all of the things, am I already back down here? I'm not. All right. All of the things that are in this game, like all the magical creatures and things of that nature, right? Those aren't living. Like, those ladies aren't living. Those are just clockwork ladies. Clockwork. That's craziness. I'm not saying that they should be alive. I'm just saying, you know, here's what it is. But I have been working on trying to find an attorney for a case that I'm not even sure at this point that I could even get off the ground. And it's kind of the odds that it might not happen is kind of killing me. Low key waiting on a phone call now for the umpteenth time. Because the amount of attorneys I have called, and just left my phone number with, and they said they'd get back to me and all that stuff, and only to get nothing in return is crazy. Hey, lady. lady. Ooh. Ugh. I love, my favorite part of this is that I have to just kind of deal with them for like a second or two before she'll show up. So imagine playing this on a higher difficulty, right? On a higher difficulty with no, you know, no nonsense, with no extra nothings, just playing the game. Like segments like this. Hold on, where are we at? Okay, I'm doing pretty good health-wise. But segments like this become, like not impossible, but they become a real test of like how well do you know the game, and how well can you play the game? Because that was trivial to say the very least. Because like she went down super fast. All right, so. So this is where we came in at. I love that. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna go save for just. I'm not gonna save, but I do want to see something real quick. So I'll walk over here and because I haven't seen it several times. Oh, it's not here anymore. Okay. So the reason I wanted to do that was because in the first game, every time you saved, it said like the gods like offer you the opportunity to save your progress. And in the second game, it would say, I think Gaia is offering you the opportunity to save your progress. So I just had this moment where I was this minute where I was like, what's the deal here? Because ain't nobody on my side right now. Ain't nobody, bruh. But yeah, I cannot stress y'all enough. Like this past couple of years have been like a real little punch in the twat. It has not been fun. Huh. Y'all over here bugging. Cut it out. Sharing a couple extra shots with you. Boy, if you don't cut it out. With the nerve. Get better. Come on. There we go. All of that. Using this thing is like this is the one I already been down. It doesn't let me. And I'm pretty sure I done tried that every single time I done played the game. It's not this game. This game has hidden chests. But it's Ascension that has, what you call them? It's Ascension that has the broken chests. Alright, so we're smart enough to know what's about to happen. So we've been here before. We've been here multiple times at this point. And I'm going to end the episode here because, you know, I know what's about to happen and it's a good way to start an episode. So yeah, I don't know, man. By the time I don't know. Like by the time these episodes come out, most likely I'll still be looking for an attorney, even though the statute of limitations on my case ends at the end of the year. And the biggest problem is they're like, well, we need a lot of information about like the case, and you don't have any of it because I can't get any of it because I need an attorney to help me get it because I don't have the ability to get it. Like I just don't. Like I live in a state where the stuff that's happening didn't happen, and so yeah, where'd the mic go? How did that happen? How'd you end up down there? There we go. So I super duper need an attorney. So if you see this, I don't know, like even if it's like in 2028, like hope that I made it or something. Anyway, get out.